Hello, everyone. We're here for another session of Coffee with a Side of Tea. Today, I am here with, please say your name.
Gabriela Pelayo. I work in the academic personnel services office as the academic personnel services assistant.
Perfect. I'm really freaking out lately if butchering names. I feel like I've been stuttering a lot when I rewatch my videos. So I'm going to try to make their own names from now on. Hopefully it works out well.
That makes sense.
So moving forward, how have you and your family been during this quarantine?
Yeah, so I'm up here in Humboldt, and my family is all in SoCal. Unfortunately, they're still working. They're considered essential, so they've been going into work, but taking some really good precautions, like wearing their masks. And my mom has like gloves on all the time, and she's like sanitizing everything down. So I'm a little worried about them just because of the number of cases that are in SoCal, but they seem to be doing well, so that's good. I am doing all right. You know, some days are definitely harder than others. Anxiety, some days, but pushing through it and trying to stay as positive as possible. And, so I'm doing all right, I would say.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I think we're all in the same boat. Moving on. What have you been doing to pass your time?
I am also a grad student at Humboldt, so I'm doing my master's in business administration. So, a lot of my time has been taken up transitioning into the online modality. My class was in person. It did have a very strong online component, but not entirely. So, kind of adjusting to moving around some of those assignments and doing them online and working in groups online is pretty interesting. I've always kind of stayed away from online courses, so this is kind of being forced into it is really interesting. And we have like Zoom class sessions, so I've been doing that. I've also been cooking a lot. I really love to cook, not so much the cleanup afterwards, but cooking is a lot of fun. So I've just kind of been, trying kinds of different recipes and looking stuff up and seeing what other people are doing on social media with their food. So I've been trying to do like a lot of meal prepping and switching it up and stuff. So it's been a lot of fun. I've also been painting a lot. As you can see right behind me is my art wall.
Yeah.
So not all of these are done by me, but I did do a lot of these, and this one and these two are new from the quarantine. So I've just been painting. I'm by no means an artist. I just really love, playing around with color, and it's really relaxing. So
There you go. Well, I can guarantee that's much better than I would be doing with art. I can barely do stick figure.
yeah, art is fun. It's kind of, you define what art is. So your stick figures are art.
Thank you. Well, if it's not, if you don't mind, would you like to tell us a little bit of your daily routine, what it's like?
Yeah, so I'm basically working like a normal schedule. So I work 8 to 5 and I take my lunch at noon. So in the morning, I like get out of my nighttime PJs and into my work PJs, which mostly consists of like an old shirt and some yoga pants. And then I am fortunate enough to have like a designated space. I have a home office, so I usually head in there. Commute's about 15 seconds. So, and then I'll go and I'll put the coffee on. I've been trying to keep up with my coffee at home. So I've got some like instant coffee that I make every morning, and then, kind of just work. During lunch, I'll either, if I haven't cooked already, like meal prepped it, then I'll cook. But if I have meal prepped, then I'll just heat that up. And then for the second half, I'll like go on a short walk around the neighborhood or sit on my back porch if it's a sunny day. I've been loving getting out there and enjoying the sun.
Sounds amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's sweet. Glad to hear you spend your time well.
Trying to stay busy, trying
Exactly.
not to go crazy.
Oh, that sanity's on the thin line lately. So tell us a little bit more about what you do at HSU.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I work for the Academic Personnel Services Office, which also shares an office with Human Resources. So some of our viewers or whomever is watching or whatever may have interacted with me if they've gotten a new job on campus, needed to do HR paperwork. I work in that office. Academic Personnel Services mostly works with the faculty, so we help get them hired on and process their paperwork and get them appointed onto different things. So yeah, I do a lot of that. I'm also involved in staff council on campus. So I am the marketing chair there and work alongside all of our other staff council members to put on events and recognize all the hard work that our staff does. That's been interesting, learning how to transition now from a lot of our big events got canceled, so trying to recognize people virtually and doing all kinds of things. So yeah, I've been trying to keep active on our social media. So if anyone wants to follow us, HSU Staff Council. We're both on Instagram and Facebook. And then like we'll do kind of like the live from HSU. We'll have a staff member take over the account, for a week and share kind of what their experience is like. So yeah, I would recommend people go check it out. But yeah, I like to get involved at HSU and participate in as many things as I can. And yeah, I love Humboldt.
I feel that. I miss Humboldt.
Yeah, I miss campus.
Oh yeah, surprisingly, all those hills and stairs, I missed them.
Oh my gosh, the day that we go back and have to go up Founders Hall, I think we're all just gonna need a break halfway up.
The bittersweet feeling like, oh, finally, but at the same time, like, nope, I didn't miss you at the same time.
Yep.
So what does your role at HSC look like during this quarantine?
So luckily I'm able to do a lot of my work from home. Um, so I was lucky enough to be able to get a university computer. I was using my personal computer at first, but it was like really glitching out because I have to remote into my computer on campus. So a lot of the stuff has just been a lot of emails and answering phone calls. I recently got a phone thing set up on my computer so I can answer phone calls in real time. Yeah, it's been really good. I feel like I've been still pretty productive and gotten to do some projects that I wouldn't have been able to do had we been in the office. So I'm really enjoying it.
That's amazing. Glad you
Yeah,
can get your work done from home.
me too.
So, is there anything that you would like to share with our HSC community that might help us stay motivated and positive?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely, like I mentioned earlier, follow our social medias accounts. I think it's a good way to stay connected. I think it's really important for us to all stay connected right now. There's also a Facebook group for the HSU employees. So we're just trying to stay connected virtually. I would also recommend, trying to stay busy and finding, something fun. Like for me, my painting that's been really relaxing, whatever that might look like for people. Kind of, re refocus that nervous energy into something else. Yeah.
Very smart. Should do smart.
Wash your hands and wear a mask.
Yeah. And cover your nose when you do it. I see plenty of people not cover their nose. I'm like, you're not doing it right.
Um, yes, it's so frustrating going out there and seeing people not following the rules. But instead of yelling at that person or whatever, kind of do your part and hope that they'll get it together sometime soon.
Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yeah, yeah.
So have you been using Zoom when you've been working at home?
Yeah, so we've been, I have a daily Zoom meeting with our team. So our office meets every day for an hour and we use Zoom for that. Our staff council meetings are going to be on Zoom now. So I've been using that. And then for class, our teacher has a Zoom in from a certain time frame.
Yeah.
So we'll do live Zoom class. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. I've been trying to play with the virtual background, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. Oh, I just turned it on and it's not even showing it. So I've been struggling with it, and sometimes when I put it on, it like ends up on my face. So
Oh,
it looks like I have like a face mask on.
I've never heard of that. That could answer my next question. That was gonna be, have you had any funny moments using Zoom? That sounds really a unique experience.
Yeah, it's really funny. We've also done, we have this meeting once a month called Information Exchange, where we have all the admin support in the various academic departments get together and kind of share ideas and, review processes, and you try to improve them and just answer any questions that we may have. So since we're not able to meet up anymore, we've done a virtual kind of meeting. But my supervisor also had this super awesome idea of a 20-minute dance party every Friday. So on Zoom, we'll log in for 20 minutes every Friday and have a themed dance party. The first one was like crazy hair day, so I had like really crazy top bun on, and like people were wearing wigs, and we had like themed music. Last week was disco, so that was a lot of fun. I had like these
Wow.
crazy gold pants and like glitter and big earrings, and everyone's just dancing around to disco. It was so great.
Sounds
So
awesome.
I've just been enjoying, people getting creative with it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
I told my friends to do that with me.
I know, I was like, now I'm going to host my own dance party. It's like, I'm going to call my friends and have them do it on Zoom. It sounds so fun.
Yeah, we have our own concerts at home.
Yeah, exactly. If I was a DJ, I would totally have like Zoom
Oh,
DJ
yeah.
sessions. Yeah.
So almost done with the questions. Next question is, why did you choose to work at HSU?
Yeah, so I'm actually an alumni of HSU. I started as a student in fall of 2012 and graduated in fall of 2016. While I was a student, I was working for the university. I really enjoy just how wonderful our staff and faculty are. There's a lot of staff and faculty that are super caring and super passionate about the work that they do. And it's really like motivating and inspirational and encouraging. And, after all these wonderful experiences for 4.5 years as a student, I decided that, I wanted to be that person to help students, so I tried my hardest to get a job on campus. It worked out, and now I get to help students like, the staff and faculty that help me, and, to be able to provide some insight both as a, first generation student and an alumni of HSU, and, tell them this is how you go through it. Here's some advice, like here's some tricks, and, if you need anything, I'm here for you. So, yeah, I really like the sense of community at HSU and the environment itself. Like, I'm from Los Angeles, so it's very different, as you may know. So I absolutely love the nature and being so close to the ocean. There's something about the water that I just absolutely enjoy. Like when I'm super stressed out, that's the place that I go. So being so close to it made me really want to stay. Plus, rent's so expensive in SoCal. I was like, I'm already set up here. Let's just stay here and keep going until I can't go anymore. So, yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're living the dream, and I applaud you for that. That's amazing.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't without its hardships, but I'm happy to be where I'm at now, and I'm very thankful and, grateful for everything that I can provide for our students and, everything that I've done.
amazing.
Yeah.
All right, now to finish off this little interview of Coffee Faceta Tea, I'm gonna do a little quick speed round of this or that questions.
Oh, okay.
All right, and coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Rain or sun?
Sun.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Theater or cinema?
Theater.
Singing or dancing?
Singing.
Pineapple on pizza or not?
Pineapple on pizza?
Oh,
Heck yeah.
that was the one.
I'm all about the Hawaiian pizza.
Right? Oh. All right, Dutch Bros or Starbucks?
I've never actually had Dutch Bros, so I would have to say Starbucks.
All right, respectable.
But I should try it out.
Yeah, so we're living in the area. You gotta. So what's better with a movie, popcorn or candy?
Popcorn. I
And
love
what's
popcorn.
worse, laundry or dishes?
I really do not enjoy doing dishes.
So you'd rather do laundry than dishes.
The laundry, you throw it in and you forget about it, and then you come and you throw it in the dryer.
But then the folding part, putting it all away, it's just terrible.
I mean, yeah, I guess that part is kind of annoying.
All right, and the last one, pizza or tacos?
That's a really tough one. I think my heart says tacos.
All right, there you go.
Carne asada tacos, to be specific.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time, Gabby. It's been great talking to you. And yeah, thank you for your time. Have a
Yeah,
good
thank you so much for having me. This was super fun, and I can't wait to, see it go up and
yeah.
see everyone else that you've interviewed too.
Awesome. Take
So
care.
where is this getting posted again?
We're gonna put this on the club's YouTube channel, and there will be a link on our club's HSU Instagram page and Facebook page.
Perfect. Cool.
Right.
Thank you.
Of course. See you soon.
See ya. Bye. Take care.